Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday. I was in here giving a introductory lesson and opened up the door and saw the room full of beautiful people in there, and I was like, it was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. So, a quick story. I sit in front of people about 5 days a week talking mindfulness, right? And as most of you know, I drive a school bus. And it's very important to be mindful while driving a school bus, right? And Friday morning, you do the same route every day, no deviation. Friday morning, I get to a stop where there's always 1 to 3 young people. And there's nobody there. This is strange. I look at my watch and I'm like, I'm 5 minutes early. How did this happen? Well, I forgot to go down 2 streets. Instead of making a left, I stayed straight. Why? Because I was not mindful. My mind was on something I had later in the day instead of the road right in front of me. Right? Luckily, I was able to turn that big old bus around and go get everybody, and everything was fine. And nobody was any of the wiser. But it was a great reminder of staying present. And we all do it. I'm not unique in this way. So I keep this book and a couple other books right next to my meditation area. Just every once in a while, if I sit down and I want to something to contemplate on, I'll pick up one of the books, turn to a page. So the talk later will come directly from this, but I just wanted to say that this is Heart of the Buddha's Teachings by Thich Nhat Hanh. And under the right mindfulness section, according to the Buddhist psychology, the trait of attention means we are always giving our attention to something. Our attention may be, quote unquote, appropriate when we dwell fully in the present moment, or inappropriate as when we are attentive to something that takes us away from being here and now. Thank you, Thich Nhat Hanh, for the reminder. So we'll dig a little more into this because it's a really cool section, and I'll get into that a little bit more. But, again, we'll spend the first 15, 20 minutes or so trying to build that concentrative shamatha, mindful state of being here now. Grab something to sit down, please. And then we'll do the walking meditation, of course, and then I'll allow us a moment or two to get back in our seats and bring ourselves, and then I'll begin the talk. Okay? Okay. Sitting. As I said today, talks based on taken out of the Heart of the Buddha's teachings from Thich Nhat Hanh, chapter 11, which is right mindfulness. And in here, it says, right mindfulness accepts everything without judging or reacting. It is inclusive and loving. The practice is to find ways to sustain appropriate attention throughout the day. And that's why we sit on the cushion. It's just to practice that. I often say we don't come here on Sunday mornings to be good meditators. We come here to be better. We're off the cushion in the world that we each live in. So he goes through and he talks about what he refers to as the 7 miracles of mindfulness. And the first miracle is simply to be present and able to touch deeply. As he puts it, with the blue sky, the flower, and the smile of our child. Second miracle is to make the other present also. So whether that be the sky, the flower, or the smile of the child, having them be present with us. He says, but if we do not live deeply in this moment, it will only be a dream. Third miracle is to nourish the object of our attention. really taking the time to look into the eyes of the people we're with. Ask the question, who are you? Fourth miracle of mindfulness is to relieve the other's suffering. He says, I know you are suffering. That is why I am here for you. Say that with words or simply just being with. Oftentimes that's enough. We practice mindfulness in the right way. We're making ourselves and the other people present at the same time. So those first four miracles of mindfulness really belong to the shamatha, calm abiding aspects of meditation, where we're calming, stopping, resting, and healing. And the next three fall into the vipassana, or insight aspects of meditation. And the fifth one is looking deeply, which is also the second aspect, but it's more internal. And we could do that because we've gone through the first four, and we've calmed and learned to concentrate. The sixth miracle of mindfulness is understanding. So the fruits of this practice is always understanding, accepting, loving, and to the degree that we can relieving suffering and bringing joy to others and ourselves. And in practicing all of those leads to the seventh miracle of mindfulness, which is transformation. As we can touch the suffering in ourselves and the world around us, we learn to transform that suffering, utilizing the love and the compassion and the sympathetic joy. He closes by saying, practicing the seven miracles of mindfulness helps us to lead happy and healthy life, transforming suffering and bringing forth peace, joy, and freedom. And I know that to be true. Because I see it. I see it myself and I see it in others. So for the balance of the practice today, I'll offer you the contemplation on the seven miracles. And whether you've seen glimpses or the possibilities within your own life, to allow them into nourishing yourself with that love and joy that we all seek. Invocation of merit. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of these merits. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. You know, many of you know, studio was started out of a desire to give back. You know, this practice, this path, these teachings. You know, I mean, there's a reason they've been around for 2,600 years, but you know, they just helped me so much in my journey, purposeful, driven change, and so the opportunity to give back is fills me with gratitude. You know, and I'd like to say it doesn't matter if there's 2 people or 22 people in this room, but damn, it feels good with 22 people in this room. So, you know, thank you for being here. Thank you for your, you know, personal support, your financial generosity to help this space sustain itself. Thank you. Upcoming next Saturday on the 8th, we do have chanting, correct? So chanting from 10 to 11. Say it again. Deva Pramel will be chanting on next Saturday from 10 to 11. And then in a collaboration with Summit FM Radio and some other beautiful people, we're doing a program called Body and Soul here next Saturday from noon to 4. And that'll it's a donation-based event. Lunch will be provided. There'll be yoga. I'll lead a meditation. Somebody offering massages and some other fun activities going on. So that'll be all over the church, I believe here. So more information and registration. If you could register for it, if you're even if you're thinking about coming, register just so they know how much food specifically to bring. Okay, you can find that through our website or through the Summit FM's website. And then on the 15th, we're doing some mala making here at the studio with Tony, maybe. It is almost at capacity. So, and registration will close, I think, tomorrow to give us time to order the components for our mala. So if you're interested in that, I urge you to jump on the website and sign up for that. Any questions, I'm sure Tony would be more than happy to answer. I know there's a sheet on the desk with some information on that as well. And then on the 23rd, it's a Sunday, Kathy will be back doing a create and meditate, where we'll be doing some circles and such. Right, Kath? Circles. So that'll be, that's a freely offered event. That'll be from noon to 1:30. That's a Sunday the 23rd. And then the following Saturday will be our March half day. And that'll be from 9 to noon. And the title of subject for that today will be, is it luck or is it karma? So it's karma. You know, still come, but it's karma. So spoiler alert. And then we have all the regular stuff this week. Tomorrow night, Recovery Dharma, 7 to 8. Tony will be here Wednesday evening leading meditation. Bill and Dave Friday morning. And then we'll see you back next Saturday and Sunday. Anything else? Anybody know of anything going on?
I want to say, with everything going on, this is a very it exists after you leave the room, you have to create it. And so,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Takes a village. Well, thank you. All right. Enjoy some sweets, some tea, and have a beautiful week, everybody. Thank you.